Good evening, Colorado Springs. Are we having a good time yet? How about that, Cody Kaz? Hey, more to come. Right after we squeeze a balloon glow in here tonight on the Navy Federal Credit Union Day here at the 48th Labor Day Liftoff. Are we ready for a balloon glow? You know, 20 minutes ago, it did not look like we were going to put envelopes up. But in the last 15 minutes, things are starting to settle down. So we're going to move just a little bit slower to make sure that things are calming down and making it for a great evening for us to get a balloon glow into place. My name's Art Lloyd Jr. I'll be taking you through the balloon glow tonight before we get back to Cody and his group. And after they're done, we've got a drone show that you'll be able to see right over the top of this stage. So you're going to want to stick around even after the concert and after the glow later tonight. But let's get things officially started tonight here with our national anthem and the presentation of the colors by the Colorado Springs Police Department Cadet Honor Guard. right. Now we continue to reset some things here so that we can make this all happen. I'd like to bring up to the stage and give us a few welcoming remarks one of our great partners and sponsors from KKTV News 11. Here's Lindsay.
Good evening, everybody. Wow, there are so many of you here tonight. It is so good to see all of you for the 48th Labor Day liftoff. We're gonna try and stall a little bit longer so that we can hopefully get some more envelopes up. We're gonna take a big group selfie. If you can hear me, put your arms up and wave.
Hey, some of you aren't smiling.
Oh,
you
smile,
need to do that
everybody.
again. Do that again. Smile and wave. Come on, everybody.
1, 2, 3. KKTV is so glad to be a proud sponsor again of the Labor Day liftoff. We thank all of you every year for coming out, and this year is no different. What a beautiful evening. Hopefully the wind dies down a little bit. It's nice to know that the temperature cooled off a little so we're all not sweating and standing in large groups together. Again, thank you so much for being here. From KKTV 11 News, thank you.
Hey, Lindsay, will that picture be the lead story tonight?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll send it to the newsroom, and then whatever they decide to do with it is what we're going to do with it.
I know. Hey, I used to be a news anchor as well. I always got put on the spot like that. I've always wanted to do it to a fellow news person.
It'll be on our Facebook page, on my Facebook page, on our Instagram page, so you can try and point yourself.
Yeah, go tag yourself. Thanks, Lindsay.
Thanks, Art.
Thanks to all the folks at KKTV News 11. I mentioned that today is Navy Federal Credit Union Day. We had a great launch this morning. Sent off the Navy Federal Credit Union balloon as our first balloon of the day. He flew off and we had a half of our balloons chase him to a target as part of our competition this morning. But we want to bring up and recognize the Navy Federal Credit Union for helping us out again this year at the Labor Day liftoff. And here to say a few words, Jennifer Hersberg.
Thank you.
Good to see you again, Jennifer.
Good, thank you. Hi, good evening. On behalf of Navy Federal Credit Union, I would just like to welcome you to tonight's liftoff. It is our pleasure to be the sponsor for all of the events today. Navy Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial institution serving military, veterans, and their family members. We also happen to be the largest credit union in the world, serving nearly 14 million members. But at Navy Federal, our members are the mission. Our activation is straight back next to the VIP tent. We'd love for you to stop by. Now, if you are a Navy Federal member, we'd love to thank you for your membership. If you are not a Navy Federal member yet, we'd love the opportunity to tell you more about the credit union and to welcome you to the Navy Federal family. So please stop by. We would love to say hi. You guys have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, Jennifer. All right, well, as you can see, we have the first of our balloons starting to put some cold air into them. Kind of specifically, I see, actually it looks like Chicky Boom or Afar out there. I've got Meow Wolf coming up over here. Dos Equis, the red and gold and white. This white, yellow, blue, and purple one is the Xfinity Rewards balloon. We've got the Rainbow Riders flying the Colorado Springs Olympic City balloon, banner. Another Rainbow Riders balloon, not sure which banner is on that one till he stands up. And I've got Spot the Wonder balloon over there on the far side. And then we've got two remote control balloons standing up in this north corner. And there's one or two starting to stand up back there in the far other corner by our VIP, Tom's Tavern Labor Day Liftoff Lounge up there. While they're inflating and we get ready for our glow, I have a few housekeeping things that I must go over to make this a great and safe evening for all of us. There's Michael Stinson with the Xfinity balloon standing up, and Sam Parks with the Dos Equis balloon right behind him. So the housekeeping rules are this. There is no smoking out there on the field. No smoking anywhere on the field. If you must light up, please leave the field. Wait till you get to the edge and up away from all the people, all away from our balloons, and away from the propane that may be in those balloons. There's a whole lot of propane out there, and if you were to put your cigarette down and we lay our balloon on it, we could be burning a whole lot of holes in it, and that means we don't fly tomorrow. So, please, no smoking out there. If you brought man's best friend with you, your pets, please take them off the field and put them off to the sides. We don't need them or any issues with your pets. We love them too, but please don't take them out into the center of the field. And right now, it's still fairly light. So you can see the people that you came with, the people that you want to go home with. You can see them right now. In about 35 minutes, it's going to start getting really dark and you won't be able to see them. So please take a moment right now. Some of you aren't listening. It's going to be a problem. Please take a moment right now and make a plan where you're going to meet each other. Is it going to be right in front of the stage? Is it going to be in the beer garden? Is it going to be back at the car? Make a plan now. I'll give you 10 seconds to figure it out. Go. Thank you. Okay, got the plan made? Good deal. Now, when your plan goes awry and you lose your folks, you lose your kids, you lose your phone, you lose your credit card, you lose something, all the way across the field from where I am on the main stage here is the Colorado Springs Fire Department, and they are handling our lost and found. So if you have lost something, go check with the fire department to see if someone has found it in, because all these great people are going to find your stuff and they're going to take it to the fire department on the other side of the stage as well. So if you find something or you lose something, take it out to the Colorado Springs Fire Department on the other side of the field from the stage. And hopefully we'll be able to get stuff back to everyone. Did anybody bring their cell phone? A couple of you did? Okay, some people know, you don't know what it is? Okay. Hey, I'm gonna ask you guys to help us out with our glow tonight. So we're gonna light up balloons. We're gonna light up basket burners. We're gonna light up remote control balloons. But I'd also like to light up your cell phone. So make sure you know how you can turn the flashlight on or turn the screen up nice and bright. There'll be points in tonight's show that we'll ask you to participate. The other thing I'm going to have you do, or I'm going to give you some tips. Sometimes the glows are going to be better for a still picture. Sometimes it's going to be great for a video. And there's a few times it's going to be great for a slow motion or a slow-mo video. So make sure that you know how to do those settings and continue to pay attention, and I'll help you get the best pictures and the best videos possible at a balloon glow. And so we'll have some fun with it here in a few minutes. Hey, Mr. Pumpkin, the remote control pumpkin is up down there on the kind of east end. Hey pilots, if you're doing a candle for us tonight, pilots that are doing a candle, hopefully you can hear me. Let's do a test burn with just the candles, please. Candles only. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Candles. All right, thank you much. I have 7:30. We're going to wait just a few more minutes. Give Navy and looks like Humpty Dumpty a few more minutes to get stood up, and Chicky Boom as well. Hey, there's one other thing that you can do tonight while you're here, and that is that the Labor Day liftoff folks have given all of our balloon pilots balloon trading cards. So what you can do is go around and check with all the balloon pilots and ask if they have a trading card. Now, a lot of the shapes, I understand, may have run out of them last night, but the idea is to see how many of the 80 or so cards you can collect. And of course, one of the most coveted cards here at the Labor Day Liftoff is that of your announcer, Art Lloyd Jr. So yes, I have trading cards as well. You have to come by the stage and pick them up. There you go, thank you. By the way, I'm also the announcer in Albuquerque for the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. You can go find Balloon Fiesta Live on balloonfiesta.com. You can go watch all kinds of things, and if you don't get down to Albuquerque next month, it's a live stream of all 14 events. You can check it out. Yeah? Well, there you go. Was flying before he was born. That's a good way to do that. You're welcome. I've been around ballooning since 1983 when I was 12. Actually, I started crewing full-time in 1985. Got my pilot certificate in 1989. I've been flying balloons ever since then. And so I'm, you bet. And I know a lot of the guys here. I'll be able to answer any questions you have if you have questions about ballooning. Of course, don't forget we have another flight scheduled for tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. We don't fly at night because when it gets dark, we can't see what's on the ground when we come in to land. It's not like we're landing in an airport where you can turn the lights on and see what's down below. We're going to come down in a field or something like that, and we can't see all the stuff that's out there. So we don't fly at night, but balloonists like to show off their balloons. So the idea here is that we figured out that if we stood our balloons up right about sunset, which is when the winds calm down, just like at sunrise, and we fire our burners off, it lights up the inside of the envelope. And so that's how balloon glows got started. And now they happen at basically every balloon rally. They happen at holidays in different places. It's just great fun to be able to bring our balloons out and share them with you, not only in the morning, but also in the evening as well. You're welcome. All right, we got a couple more folks still putting their balloons up, but let's do a test. This is just a test, an all burn test. All burn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all burn. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we gotta get some crowd activity going on here. I can't be the only one who can count backwards from 5. No, all of you can count backwards from 5. And I would like for you, when you hear me to start counting, to count with me and count loudly. The speakers only go out so far. I'm talking to the pilots on a radio, but the people on the far south side of the field over there may not hear us. So if everybody counts loudly, it's gonna make everything work really well. So we're gonna do another all burn. We're gonna do an all burn and everybody's gonna count with me. So here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all burn! All right, pretty good. Pretty good. Some of you didn't help us count, but we'll get you. Thanks for coming up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 RC balloons up there by VIP. 1, 2, 3, 4 RC balloons down here by the food court side. I see Evo starting to set up down there. JJ Mancini is setting up Mr. Sprinkles. And Uncle Sam is starting to inflate. The red one behind Remax is Chicky Boom. Chicky Boom. Back in about 1987 or so, some guys in Albuquerque thought that balloonists took themselves too seriously. So they decided to make a fun balloon. So they modeled that balloon off of Carmen Miranda. So this was a kind of a old-time movie star, did the conga stuff, and always wore this headdress with all the fruit around the top. Carmen Miranda. So this is Chicky Boom. It's considered one of the very first special shaped balloons. Now, let me go on farther with that story, because they had Chicky Boom, but Chicky Boom was lonely being the only special shape. So they made her a boyfriend. They made her Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam's inflating out there, so they're still together 40 some years later. The story gets better, because once you get together, you need a pet. So they built Chesty the Bulldog, the Marine Corps Bulldog. So their third special shape was Chesty the Bulldog. Then Halloween came along. They're gonna have this big party, and they needed a centerpiece. So they built Balloon Hilda, which was a witch riding a balloon with spiders and a cat on the broom, and it was a great special shape. And then shortly after that, they tried to help the Russian-United States relations, and they built a Russian story doll. They called it Mataruska, and it was a very nice doll. In fact, I actually got a chance to fly that back in about 1990 in South Dakota. Great fun flying that. So they ended up with a fleet of 5, and that's kind of how special shapes have started. And of course, now there's thousands of different special shapes out there. Some have come and gone, others have been rebuilt a few times. That is the original Uncle Sam balloon. Chicky Boom has been remade, so this is the second envelope of Chicky Boom. Both of those balloons are now owned by the Balloon Museum in Albuquerque, and they are operated for the Balloon Museum Foundation by Rainbow Riders, who is the largest hot air ride balloon company in the world. So way more than you wanted, right? Thanks for asking. You bet. Tell all your friends and neighbors I'm here till tomorrow. Let's do one more test, all burn. Let's make sure everybody's still listening in. One more, all burn, please. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All burn. Yeah, go ahead. I think it's getting pretty dark. I think our tests have been successful. So what do you say we just call it a night and go home? Well, okay. Then I'll tell you what. Let's have a balloon blow. All burn, please. All burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All burn. Remote balloons. Let's see if you're listening. How about the remotes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remotes.
You are so delightful, I can't help but smile. And a smidgen more for a while.
Everybody, all burn from everybody. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All burn.
Yellow on the fringe, but if you want, it's got a pump door on top of it. You can run your fingers through it. Hell yeah!
I can't wait.
And there's even one more thing that I like better than most. Oh yeah! On Halloween, you set your pumpkin out on the porch, and you let it sit out there for a couple of days after Halloween. You pick that thing up, and you know what you find underneath it? This is what you find. Slime, slime, favorite slime. Luscious and succulent in your time. There's hardly a thing that is nearly as grand. All of the slime in the palm of my hand.
How about a flicker burn? A flicker burn, please. Flicker in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flicker.
You make them say, yeah. I think you're fetching, beguiling and fine. Yes, more of you are glorious.
looking good. Hopefully this is the only wind we get tonight. It's calming down nicely. You know what? Let's not jinx it. Let's just skip that one. Yeah, we had enough of that already tonight, right? So, how about an all bird, please? An all bird. Here we go. All bird in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All bird.
Bright lights say gonna set my soul, gonna set my soul.
Okay, got your picture?
Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn. So get those stakes up high. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there.
Hey, candles, candles, let's do a wiggle burn. A wiggle burn is where you use the gimbal of your burners. A wiggle burn from the candles. Wiggle those burners in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gimbal them.
I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel. A fortune morning lost on every deal. All you need is strong heart and a new steel. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!
All right, we're gonna do a flicker burn. So I'd like you to set your video. Set your camera to video this time. Set your camera to video.
If you see it once,
we're gonna do a flicker burn. Video settings, here's the flicker in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flicker burn.
I'll always remember that I had a swing time. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Lady luck, please let the dice stay high. Let me shoot some with every shot side. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva, Viva Las Vegas!
All right, while you've got it set on video, I want you to set it on slow-mo video. We're gonna do another flicker, this time for a slow-mo video. So find the slow-mo setting on your camera. Find the slow-mo setting. As soon as I start counting, start the slow-mo. So here comes a flicker. They're gonna take slow-mo video. Everybody ready? Start your cameras. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flicker. All right, looking good, looking good. Take a second and check out that video. Hopefully you like that video. We'll do some more flicker burns in a few minutes.